Okay, time to work on the bike. Got my stand mounted, so now we're onto the bike. So I'm going to grab a couple bolts here. I got some flange lock nuts. Put up on the inside here, get good support and stay tight. So I went and grabbed me a couple Allens, 2 different lengths, so hopefully one of these works. If not, I got some more to go over there to choose from. So I'm going to take out one of these bolts and try one of these. It looks a little on the long side. Yep. And that one looks to be probably a 1/4 inch longer than it needs to be. So let's see if we can find something a 1/4 inch less than this one. So that's that one, that's that one. So this one here should be the next one down. Looks to be a 1/4 inch less, so it looks like we're in business. That's why you keep a good selection of hardware laying around. It comes in handy. Okay, that looks to be about the right length. Should pull in there real nice. Not the Fender. Alright, so 5/16 Allen, something in Allen, and the wrench. There's the wrench. Where's my little stubby ass Allen? There's the Allen. Appropriate tool. Oh, that's a good one. Alright, there's the tools we need for that process. Okay, get this out of the way over here. So just keep plugging away and getting stuff done here. Put the bike like this so it can fall over easier. Very important as you make the bike so you can make it fall over. It's a very important thing to do. Tools. Who took my tools? Alright, there's somewhere. Always nice when you can't find your tools. Someone has a stubby extension in the pile over here somewhere. There it is, in the tool bucket. They're just barely long enough. Barely. Another 1/16 of an inch should be good. Okay. So I rotate the fender so the front of it's down a little bit. So I push it down here in the front. It's got tension on the bolts right now. So we open up the clearance here a little bit. We tighten it up right here a little bit. Next thing you want to make sure the fender is on the bike fairly square, and obviously it's not even close to being square to anything. Man, look at the quality workmanship there. Jeez, that is terrible. How much difference in height that is. 1/4 inch off. It's the way the bracket's made, the way the fender's made, something. Hey, that is terrible. And see how the fork is cut different height too? See those bolts stick through 1/8 of an inch. These ones here are flush at best. So nothing like being consistent on everything. And these are Harley sliders too. That is nasty looking. So the only way you can fix that is you got to cut the bracket and re-weld it, which would make it drop it down quite a bit. That would not be a bad thing either. So the wheel is also offset closer this side than this side. It's off by quite a bit. So when I go to check the trueness of this wheel, we're going to move it this way a little bit to center that part up. So only thing I can do on the fender to make it more level is I'm going to have to play around with the bolts. I'll have to slot them out or something. What a piece of crap. Jeez. Quality. Yes, sirree. Top of the line stuff. Straight from China. That was supposed to be an easy bolt on. Yeah. Definitely quality. The bolts are the same length. What a shocker. So there's a slot face that will make them go deeper. You can go in there and cut that a little deeper. That'll even out the bolt length a little bit, if I can find one that goes in there. So we need a 5/16 pilot with a Allen top. That's a pre-made part. Used to have a bunch of that crap. That'd be over here, which we have no access to right now. Oh, look at that. I got access to it. That looks like a 3/8. That means that one must be the 5/16. No, that's a lot bigger. Nope, none of those are 5/16. Except that one right there, maybe. There you go, 5/16. Where'd my bolt go? Yep, looks about the right size. Okay. Dad comes through again, going through the old stuff. The old shop's got good crap in it. Hey, look at that. Almost like it fits. It's way, way different size. I don't think it's big enough. Not big enough. So let's see what we got here. Yeah, it's not big enough. See, we're about 10 on the dial. Bolt's 50 thou bigger. So need to go up a lot bigger. So this is for a 1/4 inch. We need a 5/16. Didn't see a 5/16. Let's see, how big of a hole can we go? It's hard to get the tools out and hold it in the hand with the camera. Okay, so 1/2 inch OD. Pick up the missing parts down here. So we can have a 1/2 inch OD bot facer. That one didn't work. So let's go in here and see what this the one over here was. The one that I thought was 3/8. Maybe that's the right one after all. I don't think so. I think it's way bigger. Way bigger. Yeah, 340. This side here would work. If that'll go in that hole. So, a little on the big side, but small on one side, big on the other. How loose is this front end is what it comes down to. Look at that. It's like it was made for it. It doesn't quite fit in there though. Okay, we'll have to open up the holes in here. They're all collapsed. That's why this won't go in. Alright. Precision ports. Okay, we're going to need this right here. We need this. We're going to need this. And this. And these. No problem. Easy peasy. I'm going to need some power again. I got done putting that away. 1, 2 ought to be enough. You get your power cord back there where it's easy to get to. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and cut these holes a little bit deeper. Power cord here. So we're just going to pick out a drill reamer down here one at a time until we find the one that doesn't fit in there. That seems to be a good size to use. Might as well hit the other side while we're at it. Okay, that part's done. I'm going to try to go deeper with this. So I'm going to stick the bolt through one side, measure it, and duplicate it on the other side. So you can see how far this one sticks through, and you can see how this one here is not. So I'm going to cut that a little deeper. We can also see from this side how far it's in. It's about 1/8 inch, and hopefully this is big enough to go into there. I think it is. We got about 1/8 of an inch to go, pretty easily. So now you can see how that one's in there quite a bit deeper than it was. But it still is not as deep as this side. It doesn't have to be either. You just need to be deeper than what it was. Just a 1/2 inch thick. Okay, that one's flush. That one's a little bit less. See, that one's more. Just doesn't like going in anymore. There you go. Looks all equal now. So now these are sticking through a lot further now. These two are equal. Not as much as that, but a lot closer. Alright, so that was a simple little fix there. Okay, what's not going to be so simple is dealing with this piece of crap here. So all I can do is cut the bracket deeper on the one side here. Drop this one side up about 1/8 of an inch. Slot these holes out and hope for the best. That's what needs to be done. So let me go ahead and put this stuff away and I'll be back.